Charlie Tango, turn left heading 320, intercept the localizer.
Left turn 320, intercept the localizer, 8 Charlie Tango. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. He gave us a turn on to final, and since we got the intercept, I'm going to hit approach now.
And NorCal 7 Tango X-ray. Sorry, did you want us to intercept the localizer?
So we've got heading,
7 Tango X-ray, negative.
on. So it's going to fly this heading until we intercept, which we are, and then it's going to follow the localizer down. GS up here in white shows that the glide slope is queued up, ready to intercept. Here's the glide slope. We're below it.
Ready, Charlie Tango, 4 miles from Coop. Maintain 2000, established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 30, approach Merced.
2000 till established, cleared for the approach Merced, 8 Charlie Tango. Okay, that's good. Localizer.
7 Tango X-ray, turn left heading 330.
Left heading 330, 7 Tango
localizer signal now. And we leveled at 2000, so I need to put a little bit of power back in to maintain the airspeed I want. And when we reach Coop, I'll slow down below 120 for the flap deployment speed of 119. We'll get the flaps out and we'll glide down at...
Ready, Charlie Tango, change to advisory, frequency approved.
Hey, Charlie Tango's going to advisory.
Yeah.
Merced traffic, Silver Cirrus inbound on the ILS 30 in IMC, Merced. In case anybody's in the pattern down there, they know we're coming. If the weather was correct, the out deck is below pattern altitude, so nobody should be in the pattern. Okay, here we are. Here's the highway in the sky, which the localizer is now going to center and then turn and catch it. I'm just guarding the autopilot. The autopilot's doing everything. It's turning us into the highway in the sky here. Localizer is flashing, meaning it's intercepting, and it's going to stay solid green. Autopilot's on, yaw damper's on, 2,000 feet, glide slope armed. We're on the approach now, perfectly centered. I do see the ground, but not the airport yet.
In a world full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy? Crazy. In a hell full of people.
Starting to see patches of ground down here. And now the glide slope's coming in. Notice this diamond is coming down to meet us. When it does meet us, the autopilot will take it and descend us below 2,000. And the noise that you're starting to hear, the marker noise come in, which is Coop. We're at Coop. The intercept altitude is 1939.
In a sky full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy?
And here we go down.
In a world full of people, only some want to fly. Isn't that crazy?
Fully coupled approach.
Crazy.
Merced traffic, Silver Cirrus, 5 mile final on the ILS 30, Merced.
Altitude.
And Garmin's telling me that we've deviated from our altitude. That's fine. Now I'm going to take this opportunity to put that to our missed, which is 2,000, so I'll leave it there. Recalling our missed approach is straight out climbing to 1,000.
Radius runway 5, traffic permitting for a full stop. I'll read that.
And our minimums again, review those again, 355. We're 1,500 descending to 355. If we don't have the runway or any of the other criteria in sight by 355, we'll execute a missed approach. Okay, airspeed's stabilized at 110. On the glide slope, perfectly centered, everything's looking good. Merced traffic, Silver Cirrus, 3 mile final, 30. And any minute now we should get a glimpse of the runway. Notice our terrain went yellow now, meaning we're within 1,000 feet of the ground or obstacles. 1,100 descending 355. All the lights are on, full rich, boost pump on. We're ready to land, and we're breaking out of the clouds any second here. Turn on the lights. Okay, 960 descending 355, runway in sight. Out there through the clouds you can see the rabbit flashing, and I can see my glide path and the runway. So we have a landing assured. Merced traffic, Silver Cirrus is on final, 30, Merced. We broke out at 800 feet. There's our 500 call out from the Perspective unit, and I'm going to disengage autopilot now. That's that noise, and I'm now going to hand fly down to the runway, just going visual now, following the glide lights there. And I'll get below 104 knots to get my next notch of flaps out. And that'll get us slowed down to our over-the-fence speed of 80, 90 knots for 80 knots.
Minimums.
That's where we would have gone missed. Okay, 84 knots, we're looking for 80, down to 75 for the landing. And runway made, idle power. In the low 70s airspeed now. Nice flare. And we're done. Apply back pressure and brakes, and we'll make this turn off here at Delta. And flaps come out. Welcome to Merced, California, people. So if you're in Northern California and you like what you saw, let's go flying. Greg West, GregWest.com.